On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Toxin.
A poisonous substance produced by a living organism, such as a plant, animal, or microorganism, a chemical compound that can cause harm or illness to a living organism.
Examples:
Toxin exposure, toxin production. Mold exposure can release dangerous toxins into the air.
Neurobiology.
A field of biology that studies the structure, function, and development of the nervous system, including the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves, encompassing a wide range of research topics, including the molecular and cellular processes involved in neural signaling, the organization of neural circuits, and the neural basis of behavior, cognition, and emotion.
Examples:
Neurobiology research, cellular neurobiology. The professor's research in neurobiology has led to groundbreaking discoveries in the field of brain science.
Prosthetic.
Of or relating to an artificial part of the body, such as a limb, a heart, or a breast implant.
Examples:
Have prosthetic arms, prosthetic limbs. New prosthetic joints are less prone to metal poisoning.
Speculate.
To form a theory or conjecture or guess about a subject without solid evidence.
Examples:
Speculate about the reason. Speculate on the outcome. He speculated that this investment would lead to success.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
Obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Olfaction.
The sense of smell, the ability to detect and perceive odors or scents.
Examples:
Olfaction testing. Olfaction receptors. Some animals have better olfaction than humans, enabling them to detect prey from farther away.
Selfie.
A photograph that one has taken of oneself, typically one taken with a smartphone or webcam to share on social media.
Examples:
Selfie stick. Pose for a selfie. She took a selfie in front of the famous tower and shared it on the app.
Cram.
To force or try to fit a large amount of information into a short time, especially in preparation for an examination. To force or try to fit a large amount of something into a small space.
Examples:
Cram more circuits into chips. Cram 5 people into a car. She had to cram for the final exam and stayed up all night studying.
Armpit.
The hollow under the arm where it joins the shoulder.
Examples:
Hair of the armpits. Armpit area. This stick will deodorize your armpits.
Stink.
To emit a strong, unpleasant odor, to have a strong offensive smell, to be corrupt or unethical.
Examples:
Stink up the place. Stink badly. The garbage in the alley began to stink after a few hot days.
Violet.
Between blue and purple in hue.
Examples:
Bluish violet. Violet quartz. Red and violet are opposites on the color spectrum.
Exile.
The state of being forced to leave one's country or home, typically for political or punitive reasons.
Examples:
Exile community. Political exile. The exiled king lived in poverty in a foreign country for many years.
Entomb.
To place or bury a person or object in a tomb or grave, to trap or enclose someone or something within a confined space.
Examples:
Entomb a body. Entomb the pharaoh. The ancient burial site entombs the remains of long-lost civilizations.
Locket.
A small, often hinged jewelry pendant or ornament that opens up to reveal a space or compartment, typically for holding a photograph or memento.
Examples:
Locket necklace. Antique locket. She wore her late grandmother's locket as a cherished keepsake.
Mourning.
The act or expression of sorrow or grief for someone who has died, a period of time set aside for such grieving.
Examples:
Mourning period. Mourning ritual. She wore black clothing as a symbol of mourning for her grandmother.
Transgenic.
Relating to or characterized by the transfer of genes from one species to another, typically done in genetic engineering and biotechnology.
Examples:
Transgenic organism. Transgenic technology. The transgenic crops were genetically modified to be resistant to pests.
Sugary.
Having the taste, texture, or appearance of sugar, excessively sweet or cloying, overly sentimental or flattering in a way that seems insincere.
Examples:
Sugary treat. Excessively sugary. I avoid eating sugary foods to maintain a healthy diet.
Odorless.
Without a smell or scent, lacking any noticeable or distinct odor.
Examples:
Odorless gas. Odorless chemicals. The odorless cleaning product is safe to use in enclosed spaces.
Microbiome.
The community of microorganisms equals living things too small to be seen, that can usually be found living together in any given environment or the human body.
Examples:
Skin microbiome. Have a diverse microbiome. The gut microbiome is a major producer of serotonin, which is necessary for human mental stability.
Emit.
To give off or send out something such as light, heat, sound, gas, etc.
Examples:
emit a gamma ray, emit air pollution. During the unloading, the container box emits a clicking sound.
Subconsciously.
In a way that is not fully conscious or aware of.
Examples:
subconsciously influenced, controlled subconsciously. He subconsciously picked at his cuticles while he was on the phone.
Concoction.
The mixture, often a complicated one, a preparation made by combining various ingredients.
Examples:
concoction recipe, coffee milk concoction. The concoction of herbs and spices gave the soup a unique flavor.
Collarbone.
The bone that connects the shoulder blade to the breastbone, also known as the clavicle.
Examples:
broken collarbone, dislocated collarbone. The athlete suffered a broken collarbone after a hard fall during the game.
Sniff.
To inhale audibly through the nose, often to detect or identify a smell. To draw in air through the nostrils with a quick, audible intake of breath.
Examples:
sniff the air, sniff the perfume. The dog stopped to sniff around the tree, looking for something interesting.
Flake.
A small, thin piece or layer of something, often with a flat or irregular shape, a person who is unreliable or inconsistent.
Examples:
flakes of snow, flake graphite. She found a paint flake on the wall and realized it was time to repaint the room.
Cultivate.
To prepare and foster land for growing crops or plants.
Examples:
cultivate a field, cultivate relationships. University is a great place to cultivate our minds and expertise.
Carnivorous.
Feeding on the flesh of other animals.
Examples:
carnivorous cell, aquatic carnivorous mammal. The carnivorous dinosaur preyed on other animals.
Symbiotic.
Involving two varieties of animal or plant, each of which supplies the conditions for the other to exist.
Examples:
symbiotic economy, symbiotic bacteria. We have a mutually symbiotic connection with them.
Botany.
The scientific study of plants.
Examples:
botany professor, geographical botany. The study of botany can also include the study of plant fossils and the history of plant evolution.
Unperturbed.
Not troubled, worried, or disturbed, calm and composed, not affected by emotional or external factors.
Examples:
unperturbed confidence, unperturbed demeanor. Despite the criticism, he remained unperturbed and continued with his work.
Tropism.
The turning or bending movement of an organism or part in response to an external stimulus, such as light or gravity, a growth or response toward or away from a stimulus.
Examples:
negative phototropism, tropism for bone. Understanding the cellular tropism of HIV helps researchers develop targeted treatments.
Auxin.
A class of plant hormones that regulate various aspects of plant growth and development, including cell elongation, root formation, and fruit development.
Examples:
auxin hormone, auxin transport. The uneven distribution of auxin in the stem causes phototropism in plants.
Elongate.
To extend something in length, to lengthen, stretch out, or to make longer.
Examples:
elongate muscles, elongate a dress. The yoga instructor told us to elongate our spines during the practice.
Shady.
Characterized by darkness or obscurity, often referring to the atmosphere of a place, characterized by suspicious or dishonest behavior or dealings, relating to shade or protection from sunlight.
Examples:
shady business, shady deal. The tree provided some shady relief from the scorching sun.
Infuse.
To fill something with a particular quality, feeling, or influence, to imbue.
Examples:
infuse with spirit, infuse life with meaning. She infused fresh herbs into the soup for added flavor.
Blossom.
The reproductive structure on a flowering plant that consists of usually colorful petals and a typically green calyx, merging of sepals, the state or time of flowering, the peak of a person's or thing's development or success.
Examples:
apple blossom, blossom garden. The cherry blossom trees in the park were in full bloom, creating a beautiful sight.
Re-engineer.
To redesign or restructure something such as a machine, system, organization, etc.
Examples:
re-engineer work processes, re-engineer the organizational structure. As technology evolves, we need to re-engineer our work styles.
Mantra.
A word or phrase, often repeated, that is used as a focus for the mind during meditation.
Examples:
campaign mantra, chant the mantra of structural reform. She repeated her personal mantra to herself to stay motivated.